Hello everyone. Did you just come to this video looking at the thumbnail, or are you looking out for some tips and tricks for the weight loss? I'm sorry, you'll be disappointed because in this video I am not going to share any of such miracles or any of the remedies that are going to help you lose your weight quickly. But in this video, I am definitely going to share my weight loss journey, what triggered me into the weight loss, how did I started to lose weight, and was I really expecting my results, and similar questions like that. So, hi guys, this is Tamanna, and I am going to share my weight loss journey. I had been diagnosed with PCOD back in 2018, and I believe one in every 10 women or one in every 10 girls have this problem nowadays because the stress levels have gone so high, and anxiety, depression, loneliness, the societal stigmas, everything is around, but nobody is around to guide you that how to balance out your emotions or how you just pick on weight very easily, and how will you manage all those things, and how are you going to even get back to your healthier shape. Weight loss is not a societal stigma, like it's not an achievement that I am boasting here, but all I know is that once you feel happy, once your inner body feels lighter, every struggle that you're going through in life becomes a little easier. I'm not promising that my video is definitely going to help you and lose weight, but yes, I want to say that if I can do it in spite of all the things that are happening in my life, then you can too. So it all started back in 2018. I got diagnosed with PCOD. Like from day one, my periods were never regular. I never had a proper flow like all the women have. And I never bothered also, let me be very honest. I was like, okay, I'm not interested. Okay, that even if they do not happen, that's fine. Everything will be okay. But yes, recently, like almost 1 year back, I exactly remember the date on 23rd of May 2024. I had an off from my workplace, and I have been regularly complaining my mother about my irregularity, about my PCOD thing, but I never wanted to make an effort. I was definitely sure that something is wrong with me, that my health is not growing like it should have been. I am facing some mental blockages and challenges also. But one thing I was sure about is that it's high time now, and I need to address my issues, and I also need to do something about it. So, out of the blue moon, when I was in no mood of visiting a gynac, she just forced me to get out of the house and to accompany me to a gynac. It was very sunny that day. The traffic in my city was at its peak because it was a public holiday. So I just called the doctor. I fixed an appointment, and it took me an hour to reach that place and also another hour to visit the gynac. Then I told her my history, like my medical history. And the first thing out of anything that she told me was, what are you doing? Like, seriously, you have not been looking at your health? Like, seriously, you have not been bothered by such irregularities? Or are you just okay with increasing your struggles and your life struggles by neglecting your health? Like any other random girl who is stubborn, who is not okay with listening to people, even I was ignoring her. I was getting frustrated. Genuinely, I was getting irritated by whatever she was saying. And with every passing minute, when I was in a cabin, when I was speaking to her, I was going more furious. She told me just one thing, that whatever you are doing is okay. But how are you going to fight life if you're not going to fight your health itself. I was still ignoring. I was least bothered about whatever she was saying. All I wanted to do was just run out of a cabin and like literally curse my mother. Like, why did she bring me here? And why am I going to even listen to the gynac and follow her? But 2 days later, I don't know what clicked inside me. Like exactly on 25th of May, probably, I just thought of involving myself into a walk routine. I have never been a walker. Believe me, I fear stepping out of my house like every other introvert person, because when you go out of the house, you meet people, you see faces, and they will ask you questions. They will ask, how are you? How are things going? That come visit them. And I do not like answering all such questions. But yes, I was just trying to maybe listen to the gynac and manifest some miracles. I thought, okay, that I'll walk for another 10 days or 15 days or something, and my life will be okay, my health will be better. But that didn't happen. Something happened. Something miraculous happened. Not what the gynac told me, but what consistency led me to. I started my walk with just a timer of 15 minutes. When you are an introvert and when you land into an unsafe space and uncharted territory, when you can feel people might attack you, people might see you, they might try to speak to you, all you want to do is just plug in your AirPods or something and like be disconnected with the world. This was me, and I was doing the same thing. So I started walking one thing at a time. I was doing that, having no plan, having no action to be taken. But yeah, I just started walking out of the blue moon, okay? And then after 15 days, those 15 minutes were increased to 30 minutes. I did face some challenges. I like faced a lot of challenges, to be honest. Some days were like I didn't even wanted to step out of my house. Some days were like that I created a routine. I'm not expecting great results or miracles, but yes, for the least that I can do was to stick to my routine. So I started walking 15 days. I was 15 minutes a walk, and then another 15 days it was 30 minutes a walk, and then slowly it was like I reached my time and I increased it to 45 minutes per day. And then slowly, it was like a 1 hour walk every day, consistently without breaks. My time was never fixed, but somehow I had a very small dedication in me. Maybe a little spark, I can say, that I'll not break my routine. I get my results, or even if I fail miserably, but I'll stick to my routine. This was the only thing that was going in my mind. And I was never looking upon my inches or my face or my losing of weight. I was just following a simple basic ritual that I created for my own self, that okay, I'll walk. The only thing that I did initially. Then when you start putting efforts into something, na, slowly you realize that there needs to be some byproducts, or there needs to be some other certain rituals that you need to do. Mental blockages are fine, but when your health doesn't feel right, leave mental health as of now. But when your physical health doesn't feel fine, nothing around you feels okay. You don't feel good. You don't like talking to people. You don't like visiting places. You feel that every eye that is watching you with exactly the same mindset that you have for yourself. When you're overweight, you feel underconfident. When you're overweight, you skip parties, you feel depressed, you feel anxious, and you feel a lot number of feelings, but you do not feel safe and okay and yourself. And for a girl who used to weight under 50 kg always, like throughout her life, suddenly being at 70, 72 kgs and neglecting all those things for 5, 6 years and just expecting a miracle was nothing new. So, slowly with time, like after almost 2 months, with my walking routine intact, I started having outside food. Not junk food, I'm sorry. I stopped having outside food. I believed in having only home cooked meal, nothing special, nothing full of proteins, vitamins, and everything, but basic home cooked food. I cut down my food to only one meal a day. I stopped having all the soft drinks or all the carbonated cans and everything. All I was having was buttermilk or green tea alternatively, and of course, warm water in between if I just wanted to have water. I have seen a lot of videos which say drink 4 liters of water a day or drink this much water a day. But believe me, I have never followed any of those routines. In spite of every challenge that I was facing, I had to go to parties, I had to go outside also. I was having exams also in between. But yes, I replaced every packaged food, every junk food meal with a healthy alternative. I'm not saying that I planted a cook or I spent thousands of rupees in changing my food habits, but yes, whenever I had cravings, I fought with them, like resiliently fought with them. A packet of chips? Nope. A meal that would satisfy my cheesy craving or something? No to that also. But yes, I felt weak myself, like once in a 3 months or a 4 months period. So yes, I cheated with me maybe like total 10 times in my whole journey of 6 to 8 months period of weight loss. I had pizza maybe once in those 8 months. Then I also tried to like just replace the outside food first of all before doing anything. The first thing that I replaced was I started looking for sprouts or fruits whenever I went outside. As soon as you step outside, those fascinating boards, those rushy restaurants, like they attract you. You start feeling like if there's a lot of rush, then why cannot I be a part of that rather than sticking to your routines or your resilience? You start feeling like this is one life. I do not know if I'll be living tomorrow or not. So let's just cut the crap. Let's just forget the routine and let's just eat outside. That is the exact time than any other time that you need to stick to your routine. I am nobody here giving you tons of knowledge or tons of, miraculous things that will help you in the weight loss. But here I am, as honest as possible, sharing my weight loss journey and telling you that if I can do it, in spite of having a stubborn mindset, in spite of having like no wish to redeem my health, no wish to reduce weight, I managed to reduce 20 kgs in almost 6 to 8 months of a journey. So if I managed with all those small things and all small habits, I am 100% sure that anybody who is looking at this video can manage to. 10 quick tips that I am going to tell you, which help me reduce my weight and which is going to help you too. And this is for sure. I don't know if you take away anything from this video or not, but these 10 tips are surely going to help you. Number one, whenever you go outside, in spite of stopping your cravings or in spite of just launching yourself into a restaurant and finding something to eat, grab yourself healthy meals. You can buy yourself some oranges, you can buy yourself apples, you can buy yourself a small plate of sprouts or something, but do this as quickly as you land into an unfamiliar surrounding. Number two, fix the time after which you are not going to have any solid food. For me, for those 8 months at least, it was 8 p.m. last. Like the last thing that I was having at 8 p.m. was a 500 ml glass of buttermilk, salted one, of course. But after that, I never had anything. Number three, whoever, like if anybody in your surroundings starts to point out that, oh, that you are following such a big routine, oh, that you are very consistent with your routine, you are an inspiration for everybody, don't let any of those things just stick into your mind. Because once your mind adapts to all those things, it becomes really very difficult to go with the consistency part. Let everything be on its own. Just follow your routine and stick to it. Number four, I don't know if this will help you or not, but to me it did. In the morning, I just started having a plate of fruits and a cup of green tea. That's it. No matter at what time you wake up, no matter what kind of a job or a business are you into, but yes, a great morning routine and a healthy portion of snacking is going to help you a lot. Number five, no big salad meals, no big fancy dressings or creating big bowls, smoothie bowls or fruit bowls, but simple things help you lose your weight. The next tip that I'm going to give you is, water might be important, but I never drank enough water. So you can skip that if you want. The next tip that I'll share is consistency over everything. Like literally everything. I used to walk usually at 6 p.m. in the evening, but there were times when I had to go out, when I had other priorities, when I had other things to do. So even if it like landed to me at 12 a.m. in the night, but all I remembered was that 1 hour walk before completing my day or before going to bed. There have been times when I had my solo walk between 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. also, but all that I was sure of was not denying of that ritual. I don't know how many tips I have given you. I have seriously not scripted this video at all. Whatever I have been saying is exactly out of my heart, coming straight to you guys. But the last and the least thing that I'm going to tell you about the weight loss thing is, once you have it in your mind that you want to do, believe me, all other things become secondary. Consistency is the only key that will help you lose weight. Do not have big goals, big challenges, or big expectations from your weight loss journey. I didn't have. But yes, I lost around 20 kgs of weight in those 8 months. And then every other person, in spite of those compliments that I received, But yes, more than anything, I became an inspiration for everyone that if she can do with a simple walk ritual, everybody can. I am an Indian, and I do not know that how many people around the world suffer with problems like obesity and other things due to the lifestyles, due to the depressions, due to the routines that we are into, due to the social media facts. But all I know is, until unless you have a healthy body, you can stick to nothing in life. So before anything, prioritize your health. And to all those women or men who are secretly manifesting weight loss, cut out all the crap. Stop paying gym fees, stop going for yoga classes, stop doing anything that makes things difficult. Just start with walking. Walking is the ultimate solution to lose weight, and this is the only thing that you need to have to lose weight. Thank you so much if you have been watching this video till now. And I really hope that you start walking and you lose weight like I did.